In this video, I want to show you how to use color temperature, color curves, and saturation in order to adjust the color of an image. Basically, when I edit images, sometimes other parts of the images are a little bit off, and if you know what you're doing, you can make things look a little bit more realistic, particularly when you change the entire sky. Okay, this is the image I created in the last video, and one of the things I don't like about it is the color temperature of the mountain range is a little bit too blue, and I want it to match the sky a little more. So, see if I can increase the size of this. And I'm going to go ahead and select the mountain range here and click on colors on the menu here and then do color temperature. And the more towards the right I move it, the more towards red it goes. The more towards the left, the more towards green and blue it goes. So I want it more red. So I'm going to do 1. It says at maximum right now. I want it more red though, so click OK and do color temperature again. Maximize it again. And one more time. A little bit more. Not much, just a little more. Okay, that's done. Now, the other thing I don't like is you notice how discernible this line is? I would like to try to get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that and select my color tool. Go ahead and set this to 30. And let's see. Okay, so it's selected quite a bit. I'm going to have to deselect items. So this is around 500. Yeah. Looks like 500. Down here in the lower left-hand corner, you see where your mouse position is, and the Y position is at actually 400. Yeah, it shows X, which is horizontal, and Y, which is vertical. So move around 400. Hold my Control key and hold down the mouse button and just drag this whole area. And we'll just deselect all of that, so I don't have to mess with that. And same thing right here. And here. And just go through the process of deselecting all this stuff. So my intention is just to get the mountain highlight right here, the edge of the mountain. Go back to circle. I can probably just grab all that because my primary concern is towards the left side of the mountain. Oh, I just realized something. You can hold the Control key and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out on your image. You can see where some of the new sky came through the mountain because that was still selected when I deleted the old sky. Also, sometimes I'll make a mistake and accidentally deselect everything. I use Control Z, Z as in zebra, and Control on the keyboard to undo my last action. Okay, I think that's as good as I want it, really. Don't want to get too nitpicky about it, but I just wanted to get the edge of the mountain selected. So now I'm going to press delete and select none. That's much better. Yeah, that blue is now gone, which is really what I wanted to handle. So that's what I was looking for. Okay, great. Now, the next thing I want to do is try to change the highlights and the shadows. The best tool I've found for this is under colors, go to curves, and you can play with the colors a little bit more, like the dark end. Here you got a little gradient map here. And these are the darker colors over here, so I'm going to go here and make some of the darker colors darker. And you can kind of adjust things really well with this. I got more blue tint there. I want to go this way with that. I get more purple. Like, that's interesting. Make the highlights stand out a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll go ahead and OK that. The other thing I want to do is try to shift some of this blue in here to more towards the orange. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, select the blue, and then I can adjust the saturation of the blue, get rid of some of it. All right. I think that's good. Yeah, that's really what I wanted to do, was handle the color temperature of the mountains, because it was a little bit too off, being blue. Here you can see the big difference between the two. And I like this much better, so I'm going to save this as Demo 2 and export it as JPEG. Export. High quality. Oh, forgot to add my note. Well, let's try again. Yeah, replace. Let me set that. Yes, it will. Good. So I'll do GIMP Demo 2, number 2. That's great. Okay. That's how you can adjust colors in images, particularly if you want them to match with other parts of the image and other layers. I think that turned out really well. That's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if it helped you out. Click subscribe if you want to see more. Also, make sure you check out the website, www.the-nerdcave.com, and tell your friends about me. I'd love to hear from them. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.